So hey everyone, I'm back. I'm going to do another top 5 decks. This time it's going to be the top 5 Oracle decks that I cannot live without. First saw, what's her name? Aquamarine 18. Saw her video on this. She did it kind of because with Kelly Bear's top 5 tarot decks, she wanted to do one that was top 5 Oracle. So I watched that, and I do remember after seeing Katey Flowers do hers that she did do one originally way back in the day, and I did see that one, vaguely remember that, and just recently watched, I can't even remember her name now, never mind, I feel bad. Anyway, yes son. So anyway, I could only come up with 3 decks actually when I first thought about it.
There are children in the house.
The toddlers are home from school. Anyway, I could only think of 3 that I could really live without. I couldn't live without, and there were 2 that I decided to add. And so one of those that I've decided to add was the Soul Cards 1. This is by Deborah Chapin. I butcher every name, so I'm very sorry. So anyway, this does not come with really a guidebook, but it's all basically based on your own intuition and what you see at the time in the cards. And my cards are falling on the floor. I usually just use this for myself, and the fan is blowing my cards all over because it's summer and it's hot. So now I have to be careful. Trying to figure out a system. I suck at this. So my other deck, which I recently got and I've only done a couple readings with, which I do think is just absolutely lovely, and I'm very sad to hear that the creator of the deck has passed away, and that is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. This is just a gorgeous deck. Get rid of that. It's all based on, what is it, Victorian postcards. And I do love Victorian style art, and I wanted this for such a long time. I did get I've gotten a few really good readings out of this, but I just haven't used it as much as I would have liked, and so I need to work with it more. Now, the decks that I actually really thought about as my top ones, these are the ones I read with the most, and these are ones I really could not live without. I work with them all the time, constantly. And the first one is the Spirit de la Lune cards by Marissa Massey, and I can't even say the other name. I apologize. I am bad with names. They come in a tin, and I think they're just now doing a 3rd edition, which is holographic. So, would I love to get that? Absolutely. And this is a combination of, I can't see up close with my glasses on because I'm getting old and I need bifocals. So they do have cards that do represent the different zodiac symbols, or the zodiac signs. Here's mine, here's Taurus. They do have different types of moons, like here's Sage Moon. Let's see. They also have different moon phases. I typically will work with this when I'm doing new moon and full moon readings. I will pull like 3 cards just to kind of give some kind of oomph to the reading. And it's always like crazy spot on. Like you don't think it would make any sense, but it absolutely does. The other one, and this is one I got from a local bookstore and I wasn't going to, but I saw it and I can't remember what card it was that made me want to get this, but it is the Power of Surrender cards by Dr. Judith Orloff. Let's see, it said what? Claudia McKinney is the card illustrator. Now this doesn't have a guidebook or anything like that to go with it. All it is simply something you need to surrender or surrender to, and a quote. I gotta work on my camera stuff. One of the favorite ones this likes to give me: surrender your people pleasing. It's like, yeah, I get that. Oh, here's another one I get too. Surrender your ego. Oh, surrender to the magic of who you are. So these are just positive cards. I do this for a weekly reading. Actually, one of the cards is actually up on my altar right now. I usually pull one of these along with an oracle card and a major arcana card. Now, right now, this is my number one choice. And this is a deck, if I could only ever work with one deck ever again, this would be it. It's not a tarot deck, it's an oracle deck. And that is the Whispers of Lord Ganesha Oracle. A lot of people don't like it because it's glossy, but the cards are absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why I bought them. I saw the deck. I've seen the deck used by several individuals on YouTube. I saw them in my local metaphysical shop, and I wasn't going to get them, and then I wound up going right back and grabbing this deck, and I'm glad I did, because sometimes I need something positive but meaningful. I mean, you might think, oh, it's sugarcoating it. No, it's giving you a realistic answer, but in the best possible way. This also has all the chakras in it. Here's one of them. Here's another. And this is by far my absolute favorite deck of all. And I would, if anything happened to it, I'd have to get a replacement, like immediately, because I work with it constantly. I have to have it in my life. So anyway, that is my top 5 oracle decks that I cannot live without. I'm going to try and make a bunch of videos today because I'm going to have something going on this week. Wish me luck. I need to quit smoking. It's bad, and I'm scared, and hopefully I don't commit murder. I probably won't. I don't want to go to prison. Anyway, much love and blessings, and thanks for watching. Until next time.